The talks of new football leagues and relocations are front burners yet again. Listen to this episode of Before, Behind, and Between to learn what it all means.
Starts now.
We recently learned that talks of potential collaboration between the XFL and the CFL have been shelved. The CFL is scheduled to start a truncated season in August, while the XFL is now targeting 2022 as a date for its third rebirth. Despite this shaking of hands and agreeing to discontinue exploratory talks, there are still persistent rumors that the CFL's Toronto Argonauts might bolt from the Canadian League to join the XFL. This rumor keeps popping up on social media, on blogs and podcasts, and the odd article here and there. According to these sources, it was the ownership group behind the Argos, Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment, that was a strong proponent of CFL-XFL collaboration in the first place. Could this even work? And why would football fans in Toronto prefer an Argos team playing U.S. cities as opposed to Canadian cities? Well, of course it could work. It is doable. As for fans in Toronto, I'd bet good money that they would be willing to pay more to see competition with New York, Los Angeles, or Dallas than they would with Hamilton, as much as I really do love you guys, or Regina. Do I think it should happen? I think I would rather see some interleague playing possibilities before we see franchises jumping ship and joining other leagues. The other news percolating has to do with yet another new league, this time a rebirth of the USFL, the early to mid-'80s United States Football League. With at least 8 cities they say are primed for action, the new USFL sets its sights for next year as a launch date. Rumors of a new USFL or a rebirth of some sort have been circling for years, but now things seem tangible. Interestingly, there's plenty of overlapping efforts involving the USFL and the Spring League, a group that not so long ago reached out to the CFL commissioner to discuss possible collaboration. So lots of fun rumors, all of which hopefully will mean more football for fans in more locations and at times that are currently devoid of the game. Let me know what you think. Are you looking forward to the XFL in 2022, the USFL next year, the Toronto Argos in or out of the CFL? Until then, visit stephenchristiansen.ca for more episodes. This podcast is available on all major streaming platforms and podcast apps, including Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and TuneIn. I'm Stephen Christiansen. Thanks for listening.
A production of Stephen Christiansen. Podcast complete.